We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Julio Teheran gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set.
First pitch, 7:07.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate, Larry Doby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Doby, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
A man at second with 1 down, and in steps Big Frank. He's set. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
A nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. You see the great batting average coming in. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2. Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for the White Sox, Minnie Minoso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 1 and the Angels nothing. Mark Burley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Doby is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right. Salmon is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, batting at an even 400. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Tim Salmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 gone.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Garrett Anderson.
So coming to the plate, Garrett Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minoso is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Anderson.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung it and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Larry Doby. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Salmon is under it to put it away, retiring the side. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Justin Upton the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 9 homers, and 25 driven in. One and 1 to Jason Castro. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Henry Tavares.
Into the box now, Henry Tavares. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Comes set, now the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Minoso is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, inside.
2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Now the 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Rounded slowly to the left side.
Anderson brings it in.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Paul Konerko. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's 2-1 now to Konerko. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
1-2. Here it comes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Taveras is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So here's Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Tim Anderson.
Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball left outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Anthony Rendon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Nope.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Trout, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the 3-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Salmon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
This is line to left. Anderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding into the box, Tim Salmon. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive players all over it.
So now to the plate, Garrett Anderson. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Jimenez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Henry Taveras. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Kelsey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Matt Kelsey.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's low. Nope, that's a ball.
Kelsey, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Matt Andrees will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Matt Andrees.
Leori Garcia will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Ready for another chance? Larry Doby 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The first baseman,
stepping in now, Frank Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Popped him up. Taveras is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Two-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
standing in, Minnie Minoso. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ryan Buchter will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter. Now batting.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Rendon is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and the White Sox are out in front 5-0. Digging in, Tim Salmon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Digging in, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
That's outside.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 41, Jacob.
Digging in now, Yoan Moncada. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. There to look it in as Simmons, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Looped out toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ball 2.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Larry Doby would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Hansel Robles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Larry Doby will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-0 the count. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Salmon is under it to put it away, retiring the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Angels nothing. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Henry Taveras.
Henry Taveras.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Herrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. from the stretch.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. One and two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
At the plate, Tim Salmon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Justin Upton.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 6-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Konerko. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Ground ball foul down the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Minnie Minoso. Salmon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pause, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. White Sox on top, 6-2. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Aaron Bummer.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Ground ball left side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Henry Taveras.
Stepping up to the plate, Henry Taveras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. David Fletcher would be next. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Another payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Moncada has it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mark Burley earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.